Okay, let's just jump right in here. All right. Second day with this Minolta MND50 camera, and you can see the menu. Now, how do you get 48 megapixels? Well, you do it this way. I go to my share screen, click on calculator, put 8,000 times 6,000 equals 48 million megapixels. Simple as that. And I'll go back here. So if you go to 48, you can go down all the way to 24. And this is what it was set with. So same principle. Go like that, go into take a picture. It's going to show you how many megapixels, 24 megapixels. That's how they do it. All right. So um, I think I haven't experimented yet, but I took some pictures and we can look together of between the difference between 24 and 48. Okay. Also, white balance, you only get 4 options. I used incandescent with the flash on the inside, but it seems like auto is the best. And then you know the other two. So I'll leave it on auto. Exposure, you know about metering. I got it on sensor. Sharpness, I got it sharp. Flash is on auto. So if I lift it up, it'll do the flash. If it's not sunny enough. Okay. ISO is set on auto. If you go on here, let's show you how high the ISO goes. I believe up to 6400. Yeah, that's it. So this camera can only go up to 6400. And then of course this timestamp is on. And then we're back at the photo size. Now, this is in camera mode. So if I push it in record mode, let me get out of the menu. If I push it in record mode, okay, it's not recording, but it's in record mode. And if I do the menu, movie size. Now, Ecamm cannot handle this 4K 60. So what do? Just move it down a little bit. So you see record audio, timestamp. ISO is at 400. Okay. Now, this is the secret. 4K 60, 4K 30. I like leaving it there. 2.7K, that's HD, that's 30. And then, of course, if 1080p, you can do 120 frames per second or 60. So 1080p 30, 720p 60, okay, and 30. So it's okay, all right? And it's pretty good than some other cameras that I own on the video. It has no digital stabilization. So I leave it on 4K 30 because it gives me the best possible um, video performance that I enjoy. And of course, same thing with white balance, exposure, metering, sharpness. I'll put it on orange sharp, but I'll just have to move it a little bit slower, when you pan. Video quality, super fine. Yeah. If I put it on normal, it'll be a little bit blurry and then it might be better. Okay. Now on the ISO, you can set it to auto. The highest is 6400. So I think the reason why they put it on 400 is for the fact that it's kind of giving you like a high, little bit of a dynamic range that you can get, but I'll try it right there. Okay. Then of course you can go back over here to configuration, high compression. So, you can do it in H.264. I told you about image rotation. I'm not even going to touch that. Frequency, 660 hertz. And that's for the lighting. Okay. You can put it on auto, but sometimes it just won't work right. LED indicator, screensaver turned off, auto power turned off. And then the buffer sound, button sound, I turned off. Now, another thing, and I'll show you at this language, date format. I already set the date and time, already format. And then the device info is right there. Okay. And then restore default. So there you have it. That's how you get into the menu system. So if we go back to camera, just hit the, well, first you get out of the menu, then you hit the shutter release button. Just don't go down all the way. It's just like you're focusing, okay? Then you go back to, now you're in camera mode. And you see the photo? So, same thing, get out of menu. You can see the screen. This is like for mute. See, sound, it's quiet. That's the flash. Anyway, ISO. So there's certain buttons. I already showed you that. So let me turn it off. Okay, it's a good camera. Now, let me show you some things. This is one you want to look at. So, auto is P, or I'll put in an aperture program. I think it's just aperture, okay? Photo burst, it reduces your from 48 megapixels to 24, bare minimum, and I'll take 3 shots. Macro, you can get real close. Macro works great. Nighttime, portrait, for landscape, for sports. That's not auto, tracking. That's for sports. This is for the beach. So that's what it is. I just usually leave it on auto. But if I want a little punchy landscape, colors, we put on landscape. And then portrait mode when you're doing individual. Okay. So I'll try those out. That's the only thing I wanted to show you. It's okay camera for $108. It's probably a lot better than the ones that some of the film cameras. Okay. Uh, anyway, That's my review on this camera. It's pretty good. And I'm going to end it right up over here so you can see me for the first time. All right. I got rid of the A7S3. Okay. FX30 is good. Does everything I need. Um, I don't know if I'm going to get another Sony camera. And I'm debating if I should keep the APS-C glass, but I got quite a bit right over here. And let me do one more thing. I fixed the shadow, the light. Okay, everything looks good. I forgot to turn on this light for the lenses I have on here. I have the Nikon um, DSLR lenses on the upper shelf because they're bigger, and then I have all the APS-C lenses uh, lower. And the only other thing is Happy Easter. Hope church was good. Let's take a look at what I'm going to show you. And here's my greeting to everybody. Happy Easter. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.